Rain vocabulary or monsoon vocabulary. Here in this video you will learn words related to monsoon and their sentences which will easily help you build sentences in conversation. So let's quickly learn. First one is downpour. Downpour is basically a heavy fall of rain or a heavy rain in a short period of time. Quick rain with a lot of, water everywhere. It's that kind of rain. So let's look some of the examples of downpour. The first one is the city predicted heavy downpour, which means the city is predicting a heavy downpour which is going to happen in few hours or in some hours. There will be a very heavy rain in the city. And the second one is the sudden downpour caused the traffic jam across the city, which means a very heavy rain caused the traffic jam across the city, which means it's really very difficult for the riders on the road to move their vehicles because of the lot of water. The second word is flooded. Flooded is something like overflowing with water that is completely water because of a heavy rain. All the streets, roads, or sometimes your backyard or anything that is filled with water due to heavy rain is called as flooded. The roads are flooded with water. Let's see the examples. The streets are flooded with water due to heavy rain. Because of a heavy rain, the streets are flooded with waters. The second one is the road got flooded after the rain, which means the roads which were really dry previously but now it's like flooded because of the rain. The third one is traffic slowed down on the flooded bridge, which means the traffic which was on the bridge moved slowly or got stuck on the bridge because it is flooded with water. The riders may not be able to pass the bridge because of the water, that is large amount of water on the bridge, which is called flooded. Catastrophic weather. This is the weather where extreme condition of weather that cause damage, loss of life and property, which means a weather with a very bad condition that causes harm or that causes damage to your property, vehicles, or your life, etc., because of their winds, because of their excessive amount of water that gets into your house or something, like it's like blowy winds, etc., which is like devastating. So let's learn some example of catastrophic weather. The catastrophic weather condition continued in the city, leaving the citizens vigilant about their traveling plans, which means they are more careful before they travel because there is extreme bad weather conditions outside. So the next one is due to the catastrophic weather, the roads are completely covered with huge snow, which means again they are all snowy, and the snow is so high that they are the citizens are unable to drive their cars or they get out of the homes. So this is the condition where all the people stay indoors to protect themselves from the heat snow. The third one is catastrophic weather freezes the water in the lake, which means due to the extreme coldness, extreme coolness, the water in the lake got freezed just because of the catastrophic weather, which means it's a bad and it's like extreme weather condition where all the water or the top of the layer of the water got freezed of the lake. So let's move on to next one, that is overcast. Overcast is basically a sky which is covered with large amount of gray clouds, which really not sunny at all, and it's like really gloomy and it's like dim, where little light coming out of the sky and there's completely like it's about to rain. Let's see examples. The overcast skies looks aesthetic. Yes, many of us really like the skies that is really cloudy and like gloomy skies, and it's like very pleasant and it's like very satisfying. So it's like aesthetic one, right? The second one is the room looks dark due to overcast sky, which means the room which really looks very dark and dim due to the no sunlight. Here, the third one is he quickly runs home thinking it may rain after seeing the overcast sky, which means he is going home quickly because he thinks it might rain because of the sky. When we look at the sky, and you can easily predict that it may rain or it may not rain. Likewise, by saying the overcast sky, we can easily, predict that it may rain in few hours or it may rain in few minutes. It is the, overcast sky. Drizzle is a light rain and a fine raindrops, which is basically, a simple rain, and it's just a drops. That's it. So let's get into the examples and look for it. He played even though it was drizzling, which means he played during the rain, during the drizzle. Sometimes we might, enjoy the drizzle because of its, simplicity, and it's like very pleasant to be in the drizzle for some period of time, right? Okay, the second one is the car's windshield covered with drizzle raindrops made it difficult to see the road. It means the car windshield is hit or, struck by the raindrops of the drizzles, which make the driver difficult to see the road. The third one is drizzling rain made the day pleasant, which is like little drizzle is okay for entire day to make the day pleasant, because heavy rain may schedule the task or may schedule or make you late sometimes when you go out, but drizzling is really pleasant and make the day and mood often good. The next one is torrential rains. Torrential rain is a rapid heavy rain in a short period of time. We might, witness so many torrential rains in the recent days because it's really a rainy season. So now look at the examples. Torrential rain hammered the windows, which means here hammered the windows means the raindrops which strike or hit the windows produces a sound of rain, which means it's hammered the windows. The second one is the commuters are advised to take different routes due to torrential rains in the area. The commuters are advised to take different routes and paths to reach the destination easily and avoid the difficulty due to the flooded areas. The third one is some parts of the city got torrential rain and other got drizzle, which means in some parts of the city there is a lot of rain like torrential rain and heavy rapid rain, but other areas only got a drizzle, which is like there is just a simple proper normal rain with no heaviness at all. It is a really strong winds which really blow away all the things, and it's really very difficult and it's a bad weather condition. It's a strong wind which make the people walk difficult. The second one is the old trees were blown down in the gale, which means the trees that are very old, because of the gale, the strong wind, blown it down. The third one, the gale warning in the city makes the citizens stay indoors, which means there is a warning which makes the people stay indoors because of the gale. The next one is hurricane. Hurricane is a storm with a violent and accompanied with rain, lightning, thunder, basically a tropical cyclone. A powerful hurricane hit the Florida coast, which is a cyclone or hurricane, which it's a really rotating form of winds, which is really very very strong, hit the coast of Florida. An emergency declaration is made because of hurricane. There's an emergency declared because of the hurricane. So this was the video of monsoon or rain vocabulary. Hope you find new words here and hope you enjoy and understood every word with its meaning and sentences. I hope you all enjoy this video. So please like, comment and share, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.